Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Lori. So I wanted to jump on here because a lot of people have asked, how do I stay grounded? So you know that I've cut my hair to embrace myself, and I also make sure to stay grounded. So in order to stay grounded, like you can see, I have my salt lamp here. I have all my candles. I mean, I use them a lot in my practice anyway. But it's really hard in the world that we live in, just in general, like just with everything going on. It's very stressful. So everybody's energy works on vibration. I'm sure you've heard this. If somebody's like, oh, the vibrations are low, or, you know, your energy is low. So it's always a constant work, right? So for me, it's not like I deal with anxiety like on a regular basis. And like, it's just something that I've always had. So it's not like I come from a place of like, okay, I'm Zen all the time. And honestly, sometimes being Zen is just way too difficult. So you need these extra tools. So what I wanted to do today was make it kind of a little quick thing that you can always reference back. And I can actually make them longer. If energy work and like how you can stay grounded and dealing with boundaries and putting yourself in a bubble, because I try to energetically bubble myself when I go out places, because I don't want people's toxicity running in on me, because too many people, especially if you're an empath, you just absorb all of that and it's just not good at all. So I want to show you, so I use sound bowls, and you can get them for various chakras. They're all going to have a different sound. I'm going to play both of these for you so you can hear them, and different ones go in different areas. So I'm just doing two right now to show you. I'm gonna do like 30 seconds of each one of them. And just, you know, I'm gonna give you a chance to just like take a deep breath in and kind of close your eyes. And I'm gonna do them just so you can kind of hear it. And I have my microphone on, so it is gonna be loud. I want it to be loud. I want it to be loud for you. I've had people say that people who have ADHD, people who have ADD, a lot of my clients, if they have depression, anxiety, anything like that, that it actually does slow them down. It's not something that I want you to like try extra hard to be calm, because sometimes the more you try, the less calm that you're going to be. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm supposed to be Zen, I'm supposed to meditate, I'm supposed to be meditating. And it's stressful. So I want to show you both of these. And after, in between each one of these, I'll give you a break to kind of give you a breakdown on where you could possibly be feeling them. What happens if you feel a pull? So technically, this one right here, it's going to be in a certain area. So go ahead and take a deep breath. If that's your jam, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. You can keep it open. It's fine. You're just going to see me with this bowl. And we're going to do this one for about 25, 30 seconds. And then I'm going to stop, and then I'll do the deeper one. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so each one of these, you can hear the high tone in this. I'm going to do the darker sound right now. So here we go. Ready? Close your eyes again if that's your thing. So if you felt relieved, that's actually a really good thing. So your chakras, and I'll go into this into a whole different video. We'll talk a little bit about chakras and why they're important to stay clean or clear, and how they rotate. Different ones rotate different places. And then also why inversion and yoga is really good to help that. So if you felt like, that's good. That means that you're really balanced. If you felt a pull, like if you're like, oh, that gave me a headache, or oh, I can feel it in my teeth, or I felt like it was pulling in here. I've had a lot of people do that. That just means that your energy is off balance. I'm going to give you some tools that you can do yourself. Typically, people will come see somebody like myself or somebody else, and they can balance out their energy. But I also want to be able to give you tools on how you can actually balance out your energy. I'm sitting here looking, realize that my vacuum is here. This is a cross wave. I love it. But yes, so I do a lot of things. The Himalayan lamps, I prefer to have those as in many rooms as possible because it really helps kind of like the particles in the air. And again, this is only going to make sense for you if you're really open to this, but if you struggle with anxiety, depression, ADD, lack of focus, these are all important things. And if you've ever heard any binaural beats, it's basically a binaural beat. But if you've ever heard of a binaural beat or sound bowls or anything like that on YouTube, there's a lot of them that have it. And you can't just go willy-nilly just jumping into like doing binaural beats and just reading a caption being like, this is going to work for me, because not all binaural beats are going to do it. So some will be like, oh my gosh, that was so relaxing, and other people will be like, that gave me too much anxiety. So then we need to know where it's working. But I thought I would jump on to just tell you that because so many people they know that this is what I do, and I'm almost 50, so dealing with different hormonal issues, dealing with social stresses, stuff like that. And I just wanted to share it with you. So if that's something that you would like more of, or if you want me to cover a different part on how you can be more focused, how you can let go of your anxieties a little bit more, please comment below, because I want to be able to give you content that you guys are going to like to see and that you feel like you want to see. So if you're struggling with something, or if you just want me to cover something, whether it be hair, whether it be how you go gray, whether it be what I'm eating, because what you eat is basically food and it's functional medicine. So if all those things interest you, please comment below. That's the only way that I'll know the content that you want to see. If you're new here, please subscribe and like the bell in the corner. Yes, subscribe, hit the bell in the corner for notification. Stay grounded. Namaste.